everybody, it's Renari. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Time to get into the Fever Part 3 album. There's 6 songs, including Deja Vu. We've already done Deja Vu, so I'll have that up here. We're on to Eternal Sunshine, which is the other music video option, which is, I guess, going to come out at some point. Feeling Like I Do, Rocky, All About You, and Not Too Late. But there was a highlight medley that came out. So I'm thinking on the spot here. So there was a highlight medley that came out, but I don't think I saw. No, I didn't see this. So the preview. So we're going to start with the preview to, I don't know, experience it how everyone else did, but I was too busy, unfortunately, and I wanted to make sure I did it on camera for you guys. So let's get into the video. And if you're just finding my channel, please subscribe to me down below. You can follow me on Twitter for updates and other stuff, and please comment down below so I can chat with you guys. Okay, so here we go. The preview highlight medley thing. I think I saw some photos from it, but I haven't heard anything. Ah, Mingy smiles so cute. Ah, yes, I'm sorry. Their smiles are so... They're too much. They're too much. It sounded like a song. Oh. Oh, this platform circling, that's such a simple but great concept. That. Okay. Minky, your arms. Ooh. Oh, that sounds like classic, like, ATEEZ. Like, that sounds like Wonderland, like, Win, like, more their hype songs, which I was curious if we were going to get any of those. Rocky.
Nobody knows, nobody love you like I do. Nobody knows, nobody love you like I do. Everything is all about you. Nobody knows,
wait!
Nobody love you like
wait!
I do. Nobody love you like
wait!
Everything is all about you. Nobody knows, nobody love you like I do. Nobody knows, nobody love you like I do. Everything is all
Not Yoonho and Minky. Look.
Nobody love you like I do. Nobody knows, nobody love you like I do. Everything is all about you.
Aww. Oh, that sounds so pretty. Yeah, Song was in there. Jongho was in there, I think. I think Deja Vu will still be my favorite, just going off of that. But then maybe Not Too Late and Rocky would be next in that order. Maybe. Either way, we're gonna get into it. Okay, starting with Eternal Sunshine, and I am using color-coded lyric videos. They might be wrong. They just came out today. People are doing their best to get the lyrics out and match the sound of the person. So it might be the wrong person, it might be the wrong translation, but it will give me the gist of the song, and hopefully it's all right. Let's get into it. God, these photos of them, though. Hello?
기억 남긴다면 지금 이 순간일 거야. 아름다운 풍경이길 바래 뭐.
Hey, why is this one that you're singing? Yes.
아름다운 풍경이길 바래 뭐. 원한 적 흩어져 내게도 익숙하게 위기로서 꿈꾸던 그곳 내 앞에 와 있을 거야. I'm coming up to you, look at my heart. 맵이 내 색깔은 보랏빛 밤. 잔잔한 파도에 노래 담아 찾아온 8월의 크리스마스. 가는 시간 속 너와 내가 만들어갈 끝나지 않을 축제.
Oh, it sounds so pretty.
어둠마저 잠든 밤 영원의 태양을 띄워. Can't stop the feeling.
Ah, right. Like that little funky beat. I actually really like the lyrics, because obviously you have Can't Stop the Feeling by like Justin Timberlake, which blew up, and it's kind of like a classic dance song or whatever, happy dance song. And then when you hear, I feel like whenever anyone hears that Can't Stop the Feeling, they think of that. So it's like instantly in your head. But then right after that you have Don't Stop Believin'. Don't Stop Believin'. So that's just cool that I'm sure that's somewhat intentional. They're also common phrases, obviously, but I think that's somewhat intentional that you have both of them there, which is awesome. So it kind of makes it less cheesy that you have them, because you're doing it more than once. Like if they just said Can't Stop the Feeling, and that's such like a cliche thing, but then they also have the Don't Stop Believin', so it just, I feel like it cancels out each other. The cliche-ness of both of them cancel out each other, so it's less cheesy, and it's kind of just cute that it's together. Does that make sense?
Can't stop the feeling. 찬란하게 반짝임을 느낀 순간. You know it. Don't stop believing. 영원보다 멀리 기억하고 싶어.
Ah.
Shine like summer
Sunshine.
Oh, so bright.
Wow.
We shine like eternal sunshine.
I love your song having this like coarse hook parts.
We shine like eternal sunshine.
Oh, that's so good. And then he's laughing in that do 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 do. What was that? A little bass line. There's a little darkness in this like happy song.
나를 생각해줘 all day. 두 따라 따라 불러봐 이 노래. Three 우리 모두 순간에다 건배. Okay, cheese. Oh yeah.
Cheese.
그리고 Mebius 뛰듯 영원한 것만치 그중 것도 못 누리고 so time it back, oh time it back, but I can't let you go.
Ooh.
Time it.
Also, they mentioned Peter Pan, which the whole Neverland thing.
뛰듯 영원한 것만치 그중 것도 못 누리고 so time it back, oh time it back, but I can't let you go.
Tell me, babe. You also said, boy, I can't let you go. Oh, tell me, baby, boy, I can't let you go. Like they're telling it to you. I'm just wondering if we're being gender specific here.
Oh, tell me, babe, but I can't let you go.
Whoa, vocals.
시간 속 너와 내가 만들어갈 끝나지 않을 축제.
Ooh. That little part from Movie Young reminds me of another ATEEZ song. Ah.
스쳐가는
God, what does that remind me of?
시간 속
Oh, it's gonna kill me.
내가 만들어갈 끝나지 않을
This
축제.
flow here and his tone reminds me of another ATEEZ song.
잠든 밤
Or maybe I'm just thinking of this. That's totally possible because I've been having a teaser in my head. Totally possible. And stupid if it is.
Can't stop the feeling. 찬란하게 반짝임을 느낀 순간.
Oh, you get that little bass line in the back. Oh, the production on this song. I didn't expect them to do that. That little dance line, call and response type thing with, oh, the choreography for that must be interesting. Because that's totally a thing like where you lead a crowd and everyone follows you and they do like a little line dance type thing where they're all doing the same thing. I wonder what the choreography is now for that part. I guess we'll see it, but oh, I guess they did a live performance, so I could check that out. But it's interesting. I didn't expect that in the song. It's a brave thing to do. Like you can fuck that up so bad. It can be so cheesy. I think it works really well in the song, especially because you get that darker bass line again that you got like little hints of. Yeah, strong high note. Ooh. Oh, he sounds so good. Of course. Oh, it's so funky, but not too funky. It's not too retro. It's good. I like it. I like it. Yes. Yes. I like that a lot. Not like top tier, one of my favorite like Deja Vu was, but it's really fucking good. Like, so far the production on both of these songs have been amazing. I love that one. That made me really happy. That's a go-to, like, I feel like that's a go-to song. That's so catchy. Okay. We still have more songs. So let's get into them. Feeling Like I Do. I like the build up so far. Classic, that sounds like classic Moongi rapping. Savage, I love. I love the soft parts in this song so far. It's also like my ears again have to get used to the autotune because I know that's part of ATEEZ's style. I don't have a problem with it really because of all the songs that they heavily use it. That I love. But I just remembered like Deja Vu really didn't have that. Eternal Sunshine really didn't have that. So it's interesting to hear like that kind of thing be almost like signature. Like, okay, we've got this type of song. I feel like all their albums have like this type of song. But it's more fun. It's more like happy. It's more dancey than I thought. That's why I'm saying I really like these soft parts. These parts where it slows down and some of the instruments kind of fade away and then build back up. I love that. But it comes in so fun. The Young Son's great. More of an EDM-ish track. Oh, that was a different laugh. That was a different laugh than usual. It was a closed mouth laugh. You're just like, ha ha ha, ha ha. Some version of ha 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 ha. I like that. I like that. Woo! Aw. For the people that get upset if you mention other artists and stuff like that, fast forward like 30 seconds. But this reminds me of how I felt about Stay by BTS, because that was a song that had a lot of like slower parts to it, a lot of build up, EDM build up, and then like really, I don't know I don't know how to explain the beat of the song, but it reminds me of that. It doesn't sound anything like that, but the actual like structure of the song reminds me of that. And Stay is probably one of my least favorite. Like when it comes on, I'm not going to change it, but it's not my favorite. Kind of reminds me of that. Like great vocals, structure of it is similar, depending on what they do for the bridge and ending. But like not a bad song. It's just like an easy listening song, but it's not one that I think I would listen to often, similar to how I feel about that other song. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about, if you get the same like idea as me. It's not that they have the same vibe or the same feeling or energy. It's just like I see the relationship as to how I feel about them, which is based on their structure. It's still fun. It's still really fun. Well, you know, you don't have to say it more than once, okay? I know you're talking to me. I know you're talking to me. I hope you're talking to me. The Lulu Hours. Oh, the Yosam song. It's so good. The ad-libs are great. Interesting. And that was a more vocal heavy song. Like there weren't as many rap parts. I don't mind it at all. It's just like it's just one of those songs where I don't have like a connection to it. But it's good. It's good. Let's get to the next song, which is Rocky next? I'm scared. Okay, so the album is kind of building. Rocky seems like more of a Wonderland style. Wonderland is like my go-to for like that kind of sound. Wonderland Fireworks, like those are my go-to when I like try to talk about that one ATEEZ style that I can't fucking place my finger on because I'm bad with music genres and bullshit. But yeah, it seems like that. It seems more hype. Yes, I'm rocky, feel like I'm rocky. Dance on the floor, feel like I'm rocky. Why are you whispering? Yes, I'm rocky, feel like I'm rocky. Dance on the floor. Oh, okay, left hook, right hook. Okay, so we're talking about like Rocky Balboa. I imagine I've never seen Rocky. Don't come at me. I've seen many classic movies. Ooh. Is that Woo Young? Sounds like Woo Young. I didn't expect him to have a part like that. Huh. Wow. What does that remind me of? What does the beat remind me of for that part? Holy shit. It's gonna piss me off, but then I'm gonna forget about it. So it's okay. Jongho's vocals were great. Because again, we have a lot more autotune on this song. Not loving, but as you know, those songs that use autotune usually like more heavily usually grow on me. It's just like my first, because I'm reacting to it, I'm like focusing on the lyrics, I'm focusing on like every instrument in the back, all the ad-libs and autotune and everything. So it's like, and the vocals. So it's like I'm hearing so much, I'm paying attention to so much that the autotune is like, what the fuck am I saying? It's, I can hear it more clearly. What the fuck word am I looking for? I can hear it more clearly. Like I feel like I'm focused, hyperfixated on it. That's the word I'm looking for. Hyperfixated? Why can't I talk? Whatever. I feel like I can just like, my focus is drawn to the autotune, so it will have to grow on me that, but let's get back into the song, because what was my point? I don't know. Oh, it's the beat. What is this beat? I like the beat. Oh, like, such a good beat. Oh, that got like a little grimy, like. Why did your voice? What was that little accent almost? Yeah, let's start the second. Why? It sounds great. What is that? Ugh, his voice kept getting darker. They really want us to say their names. Oh, that's gonna grow on me. That's catchy. But I also love the Hongjoong Minky rap that felt like other songs, other ATEEZ songs when they have the back-to-back rap. Oh, I like that part. Oh, that was so cool. I was going to say like that was probably the most auto-tuned I've heard one of Jongho's high notes, but it was going into that so heavily that it went into the guitar wailing. Right, like there's like a blend of his voice in the guitar, and then it just goes guitar. And then him back in. I like this a lot. The whining of the cars. Oh, it's such an interesting use of the electric guitar just in the background. Just... Oh. I mean, the lyrically, there's, like, it's encouraging. It's one of those, like, fight songs. You know, the ones that power you up, battle to get you through your days, to make sure that you're doing the best you can, stuff like that. You can never really go wrong with those, I don't think. A little lackluster to me in terms of, like, the boxing references, just because I don't connect to that. So I'm kind of like, okay, sure, I guess we're punching. Like, I don't know. I don't connect to that as much, but the rest of it, in terms of, like, fighting, powering up, and stuff like that, is really nice. So it's a nice blend of that, I guess. But instrumentally and production-wise, so far, all of these songs have been awesome. Like, really great. San wasn't on that. Well, according to this lyric video, San wasn't on that one that much. I don't think. Like, I feel like Sunghwa got some of the parts. Sunghwa and Wooyoung got some of the parts that I would normally associate with San. So that's interesting. Next we have All About You. Okay. Again, if you don't want to hear me talk about other groups, but that instantly reminded you of Pop and Star. Pop and Star. Do do do. Do do do. Like, I want to hear like a remix. I haven't heard the song yet, but I don't know. I don't think the song's gonna sound anything like that, but no, nothing like that. Is that a woman, or is that? I think so. Ah. Just like stopped.
Nobody love you like I do. Nobody knows, nobody love you like I do. Everything is all about you. Nobody knows, nobody love you like I do. Nobody knows, nobody love you like I do. Everything is all about you.
Ooh.
Everything is all about you.
It's like a choir. Trying to like follow along, like his flow stayed pretty much not even the same, but it had that it was just going really fast, even though he kind of broke it up a few times. Ah. That's so weird how it breaks off like that, but then it comes back in, so it makes sense. But it's abrupt. It's abrupt.
Nobody love you like I do. Nobody knows, nobody love you like I do. Everything is all about you. Everything is all about you. Everything is all about you. 고노한 품속에 안겨서 우리의 행성들을 찾아. 내 맘은 답이 안 된 누구도 이곳에 못 들어와. Hold on to me, yeah. 숨을 쉴 수 있게 말야. I can see you. Everything is all about you.
Ooh. What's that? Oh.
I can see you. Everything is all about you.
Four?
Everything is all about you. Nobody knows, nobody love you like I do. Nobody knows, nobody love you like I do. Everything is
Okay, perfect. Because I was gonna say it felt a little lackluster for a second after Mingy's part. That it like Jongho's like little high note thing there was awesome, but it was like, is that where it's gonna end? Is Mingy gonna have this like little short part in the bridge? I guess that's his rap part. It kind of just felt like it needed one more thing. So whatever he's about to do flows very well. Oh, that one's great. Oh, that's such an easy listening one. And I assume about 8 to 8. I assume. And in the beginning, did we get everybody saying that? Hold on. That opening from Sunlight is so good. I feel like I forgot how good the vocals at the beginning were. Holy shit. I mean, throughout the whole song, but like so much texture in their voices there. What the fuck is the lyric? Nobody knows, nobody loves you like I do. Did we get all of them saying that? I know we got 4 in the beginning. Maybe we didn't get Hongjung and Mingi saying it. Maybe. By the way, it feels nice to like hear all of their voices saying such reassuring things. Okay, let's get into the final song. Holy shit, already? Oh, that went by really quick. Okay, Not Too Late. I feel, I don't know. It feels like a very complete album. There's a lot of different sounds on it, for especially having 6 songs. So far, Deja Vu is still my favorite. And then maybe Eternal Sunshine, and then maybe the last one. Again, I'm so bad at titles when I just see them for the first time. Everything, all about you. All About You is what it's called, right? Then maybe that one. Then Rocky. Then the second one. This one will, I don't know. Oh no! This one even slower. Oh, we had an interesting build-up in this album. It feels like we went like this. Went up a mountain and now we're coming down. Fuck your voice. Come on. Oh. That's so cute. Oh, why did that give me like a chill? A late chill. Holy shit. Ah, you know when you like feel the chill building but then it doesn't hit you and then it hits you?
I know it's not my fault. 잘 살아 멀쩡해 나 잘 먹고 잘 살아 걱정하지 말라고 엄마 아빠 나 잘 살아 그래 맞아 행복해 내가 선택한 건 맞아 근데도 가끔 이렇게 허전할 때는 말야 텅빈 모서리에 붙어오기도 해 대상 없는 아무데를 향해 하는 거야 더 괜찮을 거야 더 괜찮을 거야 짜장 갈듯이 Is anyone 걱정하지 It's not my fault 빛을 찾아 I know it's not my fault. 잘 살아 멀쩡해 나 잘 먹고 잘 살아 걱정하지 말라고 엄마 아빠 나 잘 살아 그래 맞아 행복해 내가 선택한 건 맞아 근데도 가끔 이렇게 허전할 때는 말야 텅 빈 방 모서리에 붙어 기도해 대상 없는 아무데를 향해 하는 거야 더 괜찮을까 더 괜찮을까 짜장 갈듯이
Oh fuck. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, are we gonna get a Funky Mingy verse like that too? Because that almost I was tearing up. Just like I don't know, it's the fact that you started that with "It's not my fault." Like it's not your fault that you chose this and it makes you happy, but you're gonna have times that you're still down, kind of thing, and you feel alone even though you're in this group, which is really fucking sad. Their vocals. You know what this every song reminds me of something, doesn't it? This reminds me of Spice Girls song. I don't know why it reminds me of it, but it reminds me of Mama by Spice Girls. Which, if you haven't heard, I used to have a Spice Girls cassette. When that makes me seem like I'm so much older than I am. But I used to have a Spice Girls cassette that I would listen to in the car all the time. That I lost, or that got donated or something. I don't know. It's gone. I wish I still had it. And this is a tangent that you can skip. And I on the front was "Wannabe" and "I'll Be There," or say "I'll Be There," whatever. And then on the back was "Mama," like a B-side on the back of it. I don't remember if there were other songs. There must have been on it, but "Mama" I think was the only one on the back, or it was the only one I listened to on the back. There's no point to the story other than I didn't really like that song as a kid, but then I heard it again as like a preteen and I fell in love with it, and I really don't listen to it that often because it makes me kind of sad, because it's a sad song or emotional song. But this gives me the same feeling as that song, where it's like this weird disconnected but connected emotional like rope. Like it's weird attachment to the song where I don't feel it, but I feel it at the same time. Like it's definitely another person's story, but I'm very empathetic about it. So I feel very empathetic towards the song, I guess is all I'm trying to say. I love that line. I didn't even talk about the fact that Hongjoong's vocals when he was singing his part were great. But oh no, I was like, who's him? Oh no. Okay. My assumption from a first look at that is the him that he's talking to, that he's going to trust again, is his hopeful self, who has let him down before because things don't turn out how your optimistic side of you would like, how your hopeful side of you would like. Is that what I'm getting?
보이는 거야 신랑 같은 희망에 다시 한번 믿어볼까 하는 환상이 현실 될까봐 그 희망을
I'm trying to live again. Just that line. Okay. I couldn't overcome that. I'm afraid my fantasy will come true. Kind of both sounds like a conversation between like his pessimistic and optimistic side. Talking about, well, I guess his pessimistic side talking about his optimistic side, his hopeful side. I'm afraid that my fantasy will come true, the one that's thinking that everything bad is going to happen. But it seems like that side is turning a corner, you know? They're going to try to live again, they're going to try to overcome things. I love, first of all, his voice sounds great, but lyrically, I mean, I don't know if this is directly, you know, I don't know how well this is translated, but the gist of it, of what he's saying. And like, stop bringing me out. It's like, stop getting my hopes up. Like why would I do that to myself?
하지만 미련 없이 버리고 싶으니까요 보이는 거야 신랑 같은 희망에 다시 한번 믿어볼까 하는 환상이 현실 될까봐 그 희망을 모두에게서 다시 살아가 보려해 난 Late too late oh not too late
I was waiting for a song where he talked about something like that. I was waiting for a song like this. Because what was that other song that I fucking loved that lyrically brutally killed me? My favorite lyrically my favorite song from ATEEZ. Holy fuck, what was it called? I listen to it all the time. I just can't. Was it Mist? I don't think it was. Precious? No. Light? It might have been Light. I would have to honestly go back through my reactions and try to figure out which one I'm talking about, but it reminds me lyrically of that song, of like him telling a bit about his struggles and journey and anxieties. Oh. Who is that? Is that Jongho? I don't know. The ending of the run doesn't sound. The ending of the run kind of sounds like Jongho a little bit, but the rest of it sounds like Sunma. But the ending of it. Perhaps that is Jongho. That's Jongho, so. At least I think so. And that's the end of the. Oh, that's the end of the album. Wow. You know what? I like that this person. I used this person's lyric video. I don't know. I chose at random, but I used all of their lyric videos. They saved the end for their little. They saved the end of the album for their little section. All the other ones actually were the full song and didn't have their little outro music. Unrelated, but what an ending to an album, especially starting from, because the first song on this album is Eternal Sunshine, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's Eternal Sunshine, then Deja Vu. So you're starting with this eternal sunshine, this happiness, this always be happy, going through this like whole thing of positivity. This album is very positive lyrically, very positive. And then you get to Not Too Late, where it's kind of coming back full circle. Like, it's not too late to be happy. You need to get back to that eternal sunshine, and then you kind of do it again, like Deja Vu. You just kind of do it again. Which is also the cool part of Deja Vu's choreography, because Deja Vu means, you know, repetition. I've done this before, and they have the choreography. That's unrelated, but I'm just saying I like the overall theme and how everything kind of relates to each other but tells their own stories throughout this album. I would say I would still put Treasure Episode 2 as my favorite album. And then I think I would put this one. I think I would put Fever Part 3 and then Treasure Episode Fin. And then Fever Part 1. Maybe. And then Treasure Episode 1. And then Fever Part 2. And then Treasure Episode 3. I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud. That's the end of the video. Yeah, that's the end of the video. I mean, Not Too Late kind of stole one of the top spots there. Like, I would say Deja Vu still, I don't know, Deja Vu is superior. And then maybe Not Too Late. Maybe it's Deja Vu, Not Too Late, and then Eternal Sunshine. And then I would have to listen to them again. I remember Rocky very well, though. Anyways, let me know your favorite song off of this album. Let me know your favorite album. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on stuff. I would love to hear it. And thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.